Hello, my name is Coach Adrian. I was reading comments on different videos and I saw a gentleman ask, how does an ex come back and why? And that is a very important question because I think that everyone watching these videos wants to understand the psychology of their ex and the way that their brains are processing this breakup recovery so that eventually you can use that knowledge to good use and to get them to also start to take steps towards you. Ultimately, the answer is quite simple. An ex comes back because you're either able to regain their trust or because you're able to convey to them that you guys can be happy together. Most breakups occur for the opposite reason. Because an ex loses faith in your ability to make them happy long term, or because they just lost trust in you. And ultimately, it is very, very important for you to take a step back and really engage in a process of personal transformation after a breakup and not take rash actions to try to convey your love to your significant other. Because it's not a process by which we are convincing them of something. They need, on their own terms, to feel in their hearts and in their minds that indeed you could be the right person for them based on the changes that they see, based on the new patterns and new habits that you have developed, and based on the interactions that you have that will inspire them in a new way. A lot of time, as mentioned, love is still there. It's just that negative patterns, perhaps your inconsistencies, the fact that you coasted through the relationship, or the fact that you lost yourself to the relationship and started clinging on to them, changed the dynamic and the nature of this relationship. And in order for your significant other to come back, they're going to need to see new patterns. They're going to need to start to see that you're not the same man or the same woman that you became towards the end of the relationship and after the breakup. And ultimately, why do they come back? They come back because they feel like it is in their best interest, because their hearts are still connected to you and because you give them hope. You give them hope that a future relationship is possible. And so this entire process, our entire philosophy, is centered around helping you take organic small steps that can enable your significant other or your ex to see you in that new light. And you can do this by really identifying what went wrong in the relationship, understanding the mistakes that you made around the time of the breakup and after, and why you made those mistakes, and then seeking to detach and to build new habits that will force you to really focus on the day-to-day process rather than the end goal of trying to get back together and to get them to love you again. It is very difficult for some individuals to be able to do this on their own. And that is why we provide coaching sessions to people just like you to help establish this plan and to show you the way towards rebuilding this new relationship. You can do this, but you need to focus on the right things. You need to avoid common mistakes. And really, you can't let your emotions get the best of you. Because if you do, it becomes very, very difficult to be able to inspire them again and to earn that trust that perhaps they need in order to build this new relationship. And so we have tons of videos. We have secret videos that can help you to really deepen your understanding of our philosophy. And I encourage you to check them out for free because it can really help you take appropriate steps towards rebuilding this relationship that you want to build. As always, if you have questions, please leave them in the comment section below. And it will be my pleasure to help answer some of those for you. You can do this. Remember that it is about leaving everything on the line towards becoming that person that you know you can be. And as a result of that, magic will happen. And again, we are here to help. So thank you for your trust. Thank you for tuning in to Love Advice TV. I wish you only the best. Take good care.